Hey guys, what's up? I'm here to do a Q&A video, but first I'd like to point out my latest iMac background, which you can't actually see, so I'm gonna pop it up on the screen now. It is by a graphic designer based in Australia. Her name is Emily. I'm gonna link to her Instagram down below because I think it is so cool, and I love the little glittery texture. Very, very amazing. So thanks to Emily for sending that to me. And now it's time to get into these questions. If you had to be trapped in a TV show for a month, which would you choose? Without a doubt, Mad Men, but only if I could be Joan, because Joan is like the sexiest person in the entire world. Like, if I could just be her, wake up and be Joan, I probably would. I love her red hair, I love that bodacious body, and I love her whole demeanor, and she's just so beautiful and hot. But I wouldn't just want to be in Mad Men because Joan is really hot. I like to be around Don Draper, who is also really hot. I just love Mad Men. I love the storyline. I just think it'd be very cool to just wake up one day and walk into that office and you're in Mad Men. What is something you would tell your past self? Well, I guess it depends on when my past self was. Like, are we talking young, teenager, or what? Probably everything is gonna be okay and it's gonna be way better than you ever thought it was gonna be. I probably wouldn't have believed it though. What was the last picture you took with your phone? My phone is way over there, but I'm just trying to remember. I haven't taken any pictures today. Okay, I think the last picture I took was last night. This is so embarrassing. So Aslan and I were feeling a little bit hungry and a little bit naughty. So we went to the local chicken and fries? I don't even know what you call it. Basically we got deep fried chicken wings and it was a little bit of a, But the reason why I took a picture is because we took Reggie, our dog, along, and he was looking inside through the window at Aslan ordering the chicken, and it was just really cute because he was just like, I want some chicken so bad. But he couldn't have any. Could you see yourself living in, living in Copenhagen or Scandinavia at some point? It's actually really funny because I would say a couple days ago, I said to Aslan, like, would you ever just like move to like Denmark or something? He's like, yeah, I think I would. And I think I would as well, but obviously it's not gonna work with Reggie and stuff. And I mean, we're very happy in London, but I think I would move to Denmark for a year. I don't know if it would be Copenhagen, but I think I would move to Denmark, or I would love to live in Stockholm for a year because that is such a cool city. Personal, do you want kids? Oh, wow. Wow. I used to say no. I used to say absolutely no frickin' way. I think like maybe in the future I would want kids. I probably would want kids, but not for a very long time. Like, I feel like I'm one of those people who probably wouldn't have kids until they were 30, just because I'm a very selfish person. Selfish? And I want to just do my own thing for a while, and I don't really think I'm ready to have children. Well, we are getting personal here, but yeah, I think eventually maybe, but I'm enjoying my free spirit lifestyle. What's your favorite / most used bad word? Loads of love. My favorite swear word is I say it all the time. This, that, everything, you. I just love to say. Would you rather see your bikini photos in a sleazy gossip magazine or your full frontal nudes on the cover of Vogue? First of all, I'm never in a bikini, so I don't think that would ever happen, but I would definitely do the full frontal Vogue because then you could just be like, oh, it's art, and, you know. I feel like I'd be full frontal nude on Vogue, but I don't think I'd ever, I mean, let's be real, they're never gonna ask me to do that anyway. But yeah, I think I'd probably pick Vogue. I don't know. Is that a weird way to answer that? Would you rather go without your sweaters for the rest of your life or your lipstick? My two passions. I think this might come as a shock, but I think I would say goodbye to all of my lipsticks because I love sweaters. As you can see, I'm wearing one right now. I even wear sweaters in the summertime and I live in them when it's cold outside, so yeah, I would have to pick sweaters every time. What's a nickname only your family calls you? Love from Greece. My mom calls me Furby, and my aunt calls me Fez, and I mean, my grandma calls me Essie, but she used to be my grandparents used to be the only ones who called me Essie, but then now obviously the whole internet calls me Essie, so yeah, that doesn't really work anymore. But yeah, probably Furby, Fez, Fred. My mom calls me Fred. I don't know what that F theme is. Yeah. What was the worst punishment you received in school? I never really got into trouble. I mean, I was, I always like, I don't know if I was a bad student. I always got good grades, but I did bad things. Like, I skipped a lot of school. Yeah, I skipped a lot of school, like, to the point where the principal, like, talked to me and was like, why are you skipping so much school? Not good. Don't do that. But I still, like, had good grades, so I just figured out whatever. And I was a bit of a badass back then. I never really got into trouble. I failed math twice because I suck at math. And I used to skip the class all the time. So I failed math twice, I went to summer school twice, and I dropped out of summer school both times. It was an intense time in my life, and yeah, eventually I did get the credit. I passed math because I did after school tutoring for math for like 7 months. It really sucked, but thank God that's over. What are your New Year's resolutions, if you have any? Well, I'm glad you asked because I actually did an entire video dedicated to this. It's called my 2015 goals. I will link it in the description box below. What gave you the confidence to start YouTube? I wasn't actually very confident. I feel like I need a drink. Anybody need a drink? When I started, what the heck is going on? When I started making YouTube videos, I was actually not very confident at all. And I'd say the way I would answer this is that I didn't think anyone was gonna watch them. So I felt like I had nothing to even be worried about because for a very long time, nobody did watch them. And I remember when I put up my first video and it got like 11 views, thinking, holy shiz! Yeah, and that's kind of when I started freaking out. I started freaking out after the first video, I'd say, yeah. But I just kept at it, and then eventually, I think, like, the more you talk to the camera and everything, it just gets a little bit easier. Do you like cats? I like these two cats a lot. A lot. I really like these cats. If you could only wear one color clothing-wise for the rest of your life, what color would you pick? Can I pick black? Because I feel like I already pretty much only wear black. If I couldn't choose black, I would probably pick, because then you gotta go with like jeans and everything. Oh my God. I'd probably pick blue. Blue is a good color. And the last question is a very personal one. Have you taken to wearing thongs? So a long time ago, I said in a vlog, I don't know, I must have been feeling really like let it all hang out because I was a big fan of granny underwear, and I'm not ashamed of that. I mean, they're so comfortable. Like, I don't care if my underwear is this big. Like, I'm in a relationship. You know, I've got no one to impress. And then, you know, the time came where I tried on my first thong. That's a lie. I've tried on thongs before, but I was like not into it. The time came and I started wearing thongs, and yep, I wear thongs now. Just letting you know, I'm wearing one right now, and this is getting really personal. But thongs are okay. Only specific ones. I really like the Victoria's Secret ones, but the best ones are hanky panky. They're so expensive, but they last way longer, and they're nice. So thongs, how cool. Okay, I will be doing more of these potentially in the future, so I will let you know on Twitter. Make sure you follow me at essiebutton. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I think that's all I'm gonna say. So I'm wrapping up this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Actually, you know what? If you made it this far, you're in for a treat. If you tweet the link to this video with the hashtag AskEssie, I'm going to be giving away one of these palettes. It's the Cargo Cosmetics Northern Lights Eye Palette, which is a really nice palette. So tweet me the link to this video with the hashtag AskEssie, and I will choose a winner. It's open internationally, and that's everything. The secret is a secret giveaway at the end. All right, wrapping up this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye! And so today I'm gonna show you some of my favorite teas and some of my favorite mugs. I'm gonna start with the most boring, which is not boring, it's essential to my life. It's just plain black tea.